Here is the question in this color, and the options are in black: A to C, and here is D. So this is a large question in size, but easy. Let us get. Here there are two sequences. One is an equals to minus to the power n into n by 2n, and the second nth term is minus 1 to the power n log n plus 1. We have to say about this, that the series generated by these two sequences, the series is here. This is the nth term for this series. Similarly for these two, we have to say that these series are absolutely convergent or not. Let us see. First, this an mode will be n by 2 to the power n. Using a theorem, n tends to infinity, an 1 by n, this will be 1 by n 2. Letting n tends to infinity, lim n tends to infinity, you know the numerator will be 1 and 2. This is less than 1. So an is convergent. Sigma an is convergent. So sigma an is absolutely convergent. Now we see the second is here. We do the same. This will be 1 by log n plus 1. Using the Cauchy condensation theorem, which says if you suppose this as fn, then an f an, if the series generated by this is convergent, then this will be convergent. Let us see. A is a positive number. An fn, this will be, you see fn here, you can take fn as 1 by log n, because these two in a matter of convergency or divergency, these two are the same. For the simplicity, we take 1 by log n. Then putting the values, this will be log a to the power n, which becomes 1 by log a an by n. A is a positive number, maybe 1, 2, 3. So an by n is greater than 1 by n. We know that sigma n is a divergent sequence. This is a divergent sequence, so this will be divergent. Since this is divergent sequence, so bn is divergent. So mode bn is divergent, so bn cannot be absolutely convergent. So let us see, what about bn. Bn is will be, suppose b1, if you take b1, then this will be minus 1 by log 2, and you take b2, then this will be 1 by log 3, sorry, b2 will be 1 by log 3. You see that this is an alternating series. One is negative, other is positive, next will be negative. And also you see that nth term, if we take n tends to infinity in this, then nth term will tend to 0. So this sequence is a convergent sequence. So bn or sigma bn is convergent. You see that sigma bn is convergent, but sigma mod bn is not convergent. So this sequence is conditionally convergent. So here in our option B, it is written that sigma an is also absolutely convergent, but sigma bn is conditionally convergent. The same thing we get. So B is our correct option.